If you guys would like cheap and reliable MT, head over to NBAMTcoin.com. Use code BIO2K for 5% off your final order. What is going on, guys? It is your boy BIO2K, and today I'm bringing you guys the final defensive settings video that you guys have been asking for NBA 2K19. Now, I said this in the last video. Yes, I'm well aware it's August. If this doesn't apply to you, then don't worry about it. You don't have to freak out. I know it's August, but this is for the people that obviously do still want this Galaxy Opal Jason Richardson and still need a few extra tips on how to get him. So defense, especially late year, is very iffy, especially when it comes to facing full-on Opal teams, because honestly, sometimes you're going to go up against squads that just you're not going to be able to stop. So before we actually get into the actual settings, I'm going to do something I haven't done in other videos. This is the team that I'm going to be using for this gameplay, but I'm going to be just showing you guys this team right here real quick. This is a team of pink diamonds because I know a lot of people don't have Opal still, like a full Opal team or whatever. This is another team that you guys can use. All these players are super cheap. They're all really good defensively, really good offensively. The only thing is, like, upgrade the Jordan, obviously, to the 98. I'm just not going to go and buy him just to show you guys a card on the lineup. Like, obviously, the 98 Jordan, you guys can go out and get. Again, he's super cheap. And, yeah, the rest of this team, very solid. You got guys like Karolinko, Giannis, Draymond, Bill Russell, Granger, T-Mac, KD, Kevin Love, Cat, Iggy, like all of them are super solid defensively, super solid on offense. So yeah, I would recommend, picking up some of these guys if you guys don't have like, a team like this and you guys kind of need those budget beasts. For this, I'm going to just use the duo of Kyrie and KD because why not? But if we go up against a cheeser, I'm going to put Worthy at point guard and then put Rudy Gay in there. Just letting you guys know about that. So the other thing that you guys need to know before we hop into this is the coach. Now, the coach does make a big difference in my opinion. I used to use actually like Greg Popovich a lot. And I found out that when you use Greg Popovich, one of the problems that I always had with him is how it says great defense. My players would like rotate and do all this sort of stuff all on their own, and it would kind of screw me up more than it would help me, I felt like. So I started going away from him. And besides that, when you use Greg Popovich, your offense sucks. Like, you can't hit multiple shots in a row. Your guys end up missing dunks a lot. Like, it's just not good. You see it says lack of offensive consistency. That's why my coach, I go with Dwayne Casey. He really is just a perfect coach for me. The only thing that I don't like is it says poor rebounding, and it's kind of true. You do get out-rebounded a lot. However, Dwayne Casey is definitely the coach for me. I've been winning a lot of my games using him, so I'm going to stick with him. But lineup, like I said, you need a tall point guard basically to match up against some of these cheesers. You guys can still use point guards, but if you go up against a cheeser, you have to make sure you have another option there. And then everybody just try to make sure they have at least an A- in perimeter or post defense. I mean, you guys could see A+, 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 off the bench. I mean, Kyrie's got an A+, 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 A+. Like, literally, that's all you need. All right, guys, we found a match. He's got Tony Parker at the 1, Jordan, Giannis, Dirk, and Manute Bol. I don't really know about this. I think this is like a very interesting team. It's a very, it's a very interesting team to go up against, and especially in a video like this. But yeah, we're not overall glitching or anything. You guys can see. One little tip before I do anything in these games, as you guys will see, I will always, one, I always check to make sure that my rotations are correct, and two, hopefully when he hits his button, come on, speed it up there, my guy. Come on, speed it up, bud. Let's go. Hit the little start button. The little options button right here. Just go. Yeah, there you go. But you want to go ahead and do this. I do this occasionally. You don't need to do this every game. If you guys do this like against like teams that have like small forwards and then like 2 centers, it won't really work out. But if you go up against a well-balanced team like this, I recommend doing this. It just kind of keeps them on their guys, and it kind of helps you out in the long run. Instantly, what you want to do is pause the game, obviously. First thing I always suggest, go to coach settings, turn adaptive coaching engine off. It's really not good to keep that on. That means the coach will just do whatever they want. Basically, when you come in the defensive settings video, though, the one thing I always do is I go tight and tight. I don't really touch anything else, but since this is a good defensive settings video for you guys, I'm going to show you guys some other things you guys can do. On-ball screen, I always set it on go over. This guy doesn't have a lot of base 11 players, but if you're going up against guys that have like Karolinko, Granger, Tom, Kiki, like all those kind of guys, Worthy, you want to make sure that you have this on go over, so this way you guys aren't going under screens. And yeah, if they're going under screens, you're going to get burnt by that a lot. A lot of this other stuff you guys can do, like you guys can put this on catch hedge a lot. If you guys catch hedge a lot, it'll actually prevent them from driving in and stuff like that and kind of block them from getting those easy dunks at the rim. Another thing you guys can do is do this stay attached. Again, if you guys are going up against players that hide behind screens a lot, and you know they're just spamming base 11 and they're spamming screens constantly, if you put this on stay attached, your guy will fight through those screens really hard, and most of the time result in either a lot of illegal screens for your opponent or you closing out on those threes. The only problem is you will get a lot of like mismatches, and that's why I don't really like doing that sometimes. And then the final thing I actually do like doing is put drive help rules on no help. When you put it on no help, it basically prevents your guys from rotating from the corner and screwing you over a lot on like wide open corner threes and stuff like that. So those are just the basic settings from the beginning that I normally do. Alright, so real quick, you're going to come over and you're going to hit no threes, then you're going to scroll over, hit crash the glass, and then the final thing, again, is play physical. Now, if you guys don't know how to do this, it's just right on the D-pad. All you want to do is you hit right on the D-pad right there, and then you just scroll through these menus. I'm playing a little bit off ball trying to show you guys that. But yeah, so basically you just scroll through there until you find out it's literally just one to the left or one to the right to hit no threes, and then you hit the next two, one for crash the glass and one for play physical. It really is just the best thing that I like to do. Kind of works out. The only thing with the no threes thing is it actually will make your guys get out rebounded a lot. That's what somebody told me. So if you guys are struggling rebounding, make sure that you guys do switch that yourselves, because like I said, it will screw you. Right here, he's going to attack a lot with Giannis, so that's where you kind of want to make sure that you're just kind of there for those switches. When your opponent is spamming a lot of pick and rolls, I know a lot of people have questions about that. You want to make sure that you off-ball every screen. I don't care if they're spamming them or not. You want to make sure that you're just off-balling the screen, because if you're not, then you're kind of going to get screwed over, and it's just no fun. Kareem, go all the way. That's just such a shitty animation. I don't know what that was, but good rebounds right there. You literally had an open corner three. Like, I don't understand. The final thing I want you guys to do is go into a half-court press. Now, in my last video, I kind of showed you guys, the different, defensive, like, schemes that you can run, like full-court press, man-to-man, stuff like that. Half-court press is the best one to run still. It hasn't changed since the last time I made this video, like a month ago. Half-court press is the best because what happens is you got a guy constantly pressuring this inbound, and then right here you're kind of forcing him to play fast. And like 99% of players that play this game, if they play fast, they will end up taking bad shots and just getting some bad animations and stuff like that. That's perfect defense right there. It's gonna get him an open dunk, but it's all good. We still have a nice little lead right here. We just gotta make sure we keep it going here. Okay, don't. I was about to say, do not quit because you're just spamming. So Kawhi, easy in the corner. There we go. The nice defensive scheme, though, I actually want to, well, hold on real quick. When you guys are in a half-court press, like I said, you want to press up on this inbound, and then all you want to do is off-ball just to fix that rotation and then switch right back on. It's very basic. Man-to-man is very simple. The only problem with man-to-man is you will get hit by the trail cheese a lot. If you guys don't know what trail cheese is, it's basically when you just inbound the ball with one guard and then you whip it to the other one, and they will be trailing the play, basically, and getting a wide-open three like 99% of the time. So you don't want to do that, obviously. On offense too, I'm gonna be making an offensive tips video, but when you guys go up against off-balling, I'll show you guys how to stop that. Just make sure you know how to use your big man. But yeah, so we're actually gonna go into a 2-3 zone. That's something I know a lot of people ask for. Right here, it's kind of hard to explain while you're doing it, but basically you just want to make sure that you're covering all aspects of the court here. Like, pretty much you want to make sure that you're baiting everybody. Because literally that's what it all comes down to, is when you're running a zone, you want to make sure you're just constantly baiting. We got a nice little lightly contest on that three right there. But that's all a zone is just baiting, really. You're not even really doing it to get those actual contests. You're doing it to bait your opponent. So it's kind of hard to explain, like I said, when you're playing fast. But that's basically what a zone is. You're just constantly rotating yourself. We can't really run it because he's in a fast-paced motion here. We're actually going to get that steal anyway because Kawhi is a god. Let's go step that back wide open, bang that home, Kawhi. There we go, baby. But yeah, so right here, we'll get right back into the zone. You want to just make sure you're getting these rotations yourself. Blocking that off. Paul George is there. Like right here, if he makes that skip pass, we're right on that easy mid-range right there. Pretty simple way to close out right there. Kick it up to Jay Rich. Be patient. Find Paul George wide open in that corner. Easy banging home a three. That's not a three. Okay, I'll take it. Whatever. But yeah, again, you want to make sure that you're kind of playing off the ball though in a zone. That's why I don't really like running it, because most of the time you are off-balling it, and I don't like that. Like I was going to say right there, if he throws that to Tony Parker, that's going to be a steal. And yeah, like exactly like it was a steal. Kawhi banging home another three. We're going to switch this to a 3-2. Now, when you're in a 3-2, it's a little bit different because, you know, you have a guy at the top of the key. So when you're in a 3-2, that's what will happen a lot. If your opponent knows how to break it, all you have to do is whip it to the corners, and it will be a easy. I'm going to purposely miss this, actually, just because I don't want him to quit. But, yeah, you actually will get, like, those wide open corner threes. And that's not what you want, obviously. So that's why I don't really like running 3-2s. They don't really work out for the best. But, yeah, my favorite, like I said, is a half-court press. That's normally what I run the most. The final thing I'm going to show you guys on what to do is running a full-court press. Now, a full-court press is very good against a bad player. When you go up against a bad player, and you run a full court press, they get so freaking boxed. It's so great. Like, they end up playing so frustrated, so flustered, that they will end up quitting just like that. I'm actually going to show you guys a triple threat gameplay now. Last time I made a defensive settings video, there's a few people in the comments that were like, yo, Bio, can you, kind of cover how to play defense in triple threat? So I figured, why not? I haven't obviously done this in a month, and I figured, why not? Everybody's going to be grinding triple threat anyway. Well, not really grinding, but playing triple threat, because that's where it is really more fun. So we're going up against a team of LeBron, Bill Russell, Dirk. Kind of one of the more easier teams to slow down, in my opinion. But yeah, don't worry. It's not going to be on how to off-ball in triple threat. I mean, see, that guy tries to off-ball, leave me wide open. Right away, you want to see who's defending the inbound, and you want to bring this guy up because that will get you easy steals like that. So we're going to hit a nice little, okay. You know, KD, it's all good, bro. It's all good. Like, all you had to do is hit that freaking mid-range. Oh, all right. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're just going to ignore that. But, yeah, so when you are on defense here, all you want to do is just, look at this, dude. It's freaking August, my guy. It's literally August, and you're off-balling. But you want to defend that inbound. So he's going in with Dirk. We're going to be right here with KD again. You want to make sure that they're not running the floor up. And then, honestly, when you see them pushing up on one side, you want to go instantly to the other side and make sure that rotation doesn't get fixed. You want to make sure that you're baiting constantly. Like I said, you want to be kind of faking like you're going to run in from the corners and stuff like that. When you're doing that, it's going to throw your opponent off sometimes. I mean, you're just going to leave Worthy wide open. Come on now. Worthy's going to be splashing at home, bro. KD, again, defending this inbound. And, again, it will give you so many easy steals. We could have stole that very easily. I just didn't think he'd throw a bounce pass. Right here, that's perfect defense. We're locking him up. Every shot he's taken so far has been at least a lightly contest. So we're doing what we got to be doing here. When you see your opponents running down the sidelines, don't press up into them. Because when you press up into them, that's how they end up blowing by you and getting that stupid rotation thing. And you don't want that, obviously. That's a bad shot. Well, I guess that was a good shot. I'm surprised they didn't give him a contest. But again, you want to push right on up here with the guy defending the inbound. We could have stole that again. You want to fix those rotations, make sure they don't get an easy dunk at the rim like that. However, if they get dunked at the rim, it's not the end of the world because that's honestly what you do want to give up. If you're giving up dunks, that means you're basically going to win the game. I mean, he's not even paying attention right there. KD's, that's a bad shot. I know better than that. But, yeah, we're going to be right here. Perfect defensive rotations again. He's going to get another contested shot to drop. It's all good. As long as you're getting those good shot defenses, you're good. To score, literally, it's just as easy as running down the sidelines like that, kicking it in, attacking that off ball. Bad animation. KD still getting it to drop, though. But again, defend that inbound and just kind of wait on stupid passes like that. It's very simple to do, actually. Worthy, wide open green bean. I'll take that. Again, defend this inbound. Once they get past you, I mean, honestly, it's very simple just to kind of fix the rotations a little bit. You don't want to off-ball, but you want to pick, like, their weakest player and kind of double off of them a little bit because that's how you will get these wide open, like, or not wide open. That's how you will get good blocks like that, kind of good, baiting, like, animations and stuff like that. So, honestly, that's just how you want to win in triple threat. Like, triple threat is kind of easy, in my opinion, to win in. Like, I don't really, like, lose in this game mode a lot. Mainly because the people that play it are just terrible like that. Like, they just sit in the corner and try to off-ball you. So, it's very easy to do. That's just on me. Don't ever reach in triple threat. The odds of you getting, like, strip steals in triple threat are very slim. Like, unless you're running, like, a lineup of, like, Kawhi, Jordan, and, like, I don't know. You're probably not going to get a lot of steals. But, again, he scores off of another contested shot. But the point is, we are out here playing defense every single possession down the floor. We're going to kick this right to KD, right past his head. Bad shot. Backdoor cut that. KD driving in. As I said, that's an easy backdoor cut for Worthy. As soon as you go up against somebody off-balling too, just backdoor cut them all game. It's very simple. But again, even if you don't want to defend the inbound, another thing you guys can do is go off to the side like this, and that could have very easily been a steal. The fact that it wasn't is very interesting. But we get the steal right back right there. We're going to kick this to Worthy. Kind of just step that back for an easy 3. Green bean and cash into home, and we pick up an easy win. Do you guys think that my board luck could be fire? Let's find out together. Okay, a throwback elite. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but hey, who knows? Maybe boards will be juiced again tonight. I mean, I don't like, they really should just juice them throughout the rest of the year. Like, it's kind of pointless for them not to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's literally like the end of the year. Like, honestly, just throw every opal in the game on the board. Like, does it really matter? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, does it really matter? I would just be throwing like freaking random opals every day on these boards. Like, throw some D-Robs up, throw some Giannis's up here, throw Shaq up here. Who cares? Let's see what's in this pack first before we end this video. But yeah, I hope these defensive tips did help you guys out. Honestly, the main thing I wanted to just basically tell you guys when it came to, you know, running a press and stuff like that is when somebody's running a full, or when you're running a full court press, the biggest thing to do is honestly pull back with your center. Like, whoever's defending the inbound, stand at the free throw line, so you have the 2 guys defending like the point guard, shooting guard, and then you're here. Because if they try to run, like, you know, if they try to like run and go past the ball, or past the free throw line, try to run up the court, you're right there to pick that pass off. And if they kind of run forward, they're obviously going to get clamped up right away, and then when they try to make that pass from the inbound, just slide over with that center and you're good to go. So I hope these tips did help you guys out. You guys kill the like goal every single time, so I know you guys are going to kill it again. Like I said, this is a nice little budget team if you guys wanted to use, but yeah, you guys kill it every time, man. Every time I ask for like 500 likes and you guys hit 1,000, it is crazy. So all I'm going to ask for is 100. You know, it's late game. I know not a lot of people are going to really want this anyway, so I'm going to ask for 100 likes. You guys are going to kill it anyway because you guys do every time. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to go follow me on Twitter. The link is down below in the description. We're going to be killing it next year for 2K20. Be sure to subscribe if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.